In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 MLB preseason games happening on October 20th, 2023 and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 MLB preseason games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Texas Rangers. In an exciting showdown of the American League Championship Series, the Houston Astros will face off against the Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field in Texas. This is the crucial 5th game of the series, and both teams are aiming to secure the lead. The Astros will send their right-handed pitcher, Justin Verlander, to the mound, marking his 3rd start in this year's playoffs. On the other side, the Rangers will rely on their left-handed pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, who is also making his 4th start of the postseason. During the regular season, Houston dominated their matchups against Texas, winning 9 out of 13 games and triumphing in 6 out of 7 games played at Globe Life Field. However, the Rangers stunned the Astros by winning the first 2 games of the American League Championship Series in Houston. Yet, they lost both games when they played at home, resulting in a tied series heading into this pivotal Game 5. The Houston Astros showcased their exceptional road performance during the regular season, which they put to the test as they arrived in Arlington, Texas, down 2 games to none in the American League Championship Series. After a triumphant performance on Thursday night, the Astros are now tied with the Rangers at 2 games apiece. The Astros exhibited their offensive prowess, scoring 3 runs in the first inning, with Alec Bregman's 2-run triple as the highlight. The game saw a total of 10 runs from the Astros, with significant contributions from various players. Charles McCormick added another home run, while the red-hot Yordan Alvarez knocked in 3 runs. Pitcher Hunter Brown was pivotal, providing 3 critical innings of relief, and the Astros bullpen went 6.2 innings without allowing a run. Justin Verlander is set to make his 2nd appearance in the series, hoping to give the Astros a 3-2 lead in this best-of-7 contest. So far in the postseason, Verlander boasts a 1-1 record with 2 quality starts. He's allowed just 2 runs across 12.2 innings of play, maintaining a 7.8 Kelvin divided by 9 rate and a 1.18 WHIP with an impressive earned run average of 1.42. Notably, Verlander has a strong track record on the road, evidenced by his 7-3 record in 13 road starts during the regular season. He's given up 65 hits and 76 innings away from home, with an earned run average of 3.2, while striking out 62 batters in 65 innings pitched. On the other hand, the Texas Rangers were riding a perfect postseason record as they returned home with the opportunity to close out the Astros and make their way to the World Series for the first time since 2011. However, they are now looking to regroup after suffering 2 consecutive home losses to the Astros. The momentum has shifted back to the Astros, and the series has evolved into a best 2 out of 3 scenario. In the recent game, starter Andrew Heaney was tagged for 3 runs in the first inning, and the Rangers cycled through 5 more pitchers, allowing 7 hits, 7 walks, and 7 more runs in a 10-3 loss. While Corey Seager and Adolis Garcia managed to hit home runs, the Rangers' offense was relatively quiet for the 3rd consecutive game. The Rangers will aim to regain the lead in the series with Jordan Montgomery on the mound. The lefty has an unblemished record in postseason play, boasting a 2-0 record in 5 postseason appearances across 3 seasons, including 4 starts. This year, Montgomery is 2-0 in 3 starts, including a win in the series opener against the Rangers. In that game, Montgomery pitched 6.1 innings, allowing just 5 hits and no runs while striking out 6 batters. Notably, the Rangers have emerged victorious in all 3 of his starts in this postseason. This upcoming matchup between the Astros and Rangers presents a fascinating battle between the Astros' offensive firepower and Verlander's pitching expertise. Verlander has a strong history against the Rangers, posting a 21-8 record with a 2.6 earned run average and 1.05 WHIP over 35 starts. He has excelled at Globe Life Field, winning 11 of his 15 games there and maintaining a 3.14 earned run average and 1.06 WHIP. Additionally, the Astros have displayed an impressive hitting performance on the road against Texas, scoring numerous runs and winning the majority of their games. The Astros are undefeated on the road during the playoffs and boast the best road record in baseball this season. While the Rangers have a perfect 3-0 record in games started by Jordan Montgomery, the Astros have their postseason ace, Justin Verlander, on the mound. Verlander, despite his initial loss in this series, displayed solid performance with just 2 runs allowed, providing the Astros with a second consecutive quality start in the postseason. Moreover, the Astros have thrived at Globe Life Field, winning 8 of their last 9 games there, hitting an incredible 26 home runs and averaging 8.9 runs per game. In contrast, the Rangers have scored just 40 runs during the same span against the Astros. Jose Altuve has been a standout performer at Globe Life Field, hitting 8 home runs there this year, including one in this series. In this pivotal game, the Astros have the experience and Verlander, a seasoned veteran with extensive postseason experience. They have had success against Montgomery and have an excellent opportunity to seize the lead. The Astros are offering plus money on the money line, which is an attractive option for the road team. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Given the offensive capabilities of both teams, it is likely that this game will produce a high-scoring affair. Therefore, our full game total pick is for the game to go over the projected total. 9 out of the last 11 games between these two teams have exceeded the run total. Additionally, both the Astros and the Rangers ranked among the top teams in the league in terms of runs scored per game, emphasizing their ability to produce runs in abundance. The Astros, in particular, had a stellar .556 slugging percentage in their regular season at-bats against Texas pitching, showcasing their offensive strength. The two teams have consistently produced high-scoring games, with 3 of the first 4 games in the American League Championship Series surpassing the run total. Considering their offensive capabilities, this trend is likely to continue in this critical game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Arizona Diamondbacks. In Game 4 of the National League Championship Series, the Arizona Diamondbacks will host the Philadelphia Phillies. The Diamondbacks claimed their first win in the series in the previous game, narrowly defeating the Phillies 2-1 with a 9th-inning single. As a result, the series is currently tied at 2 games apiece. The Phillies are turning to left-handed pitcher Christopher Sanchez, who will be making his first postseason start, while the Diamondbacks will start left-handed pitcher Joe Mantiply. After losing the first 2 games of the series, the Diamondbacks managed to secure a victory in the 3rd game. They collected 9 hits in that contest but were only able to plate 2 runs. However, the strong pitching performance by Brandon Pfaadt proved to be the difference. Although Pfaadt's regular season performance was unimpressive, he has performed exceptionally well in the postseason, pitching 5.2 innings, allowing only 2 hits, and striking out 9. In Game 4, the Diamondbacks will rely on Joe Mantiply, who currently holds a 2-0 record but has a high earned run average of 9. The Phillies face the pressure of not wanting to return home with the series tied. They need to ignite their offense, as they only managed 3 hits in the previous game. Christopher Sanchez will take the mound for the Phillies, making his first postseason appearance. It's worth noting that the pitching matchup could change depending on the outcome of Game 3. If the Diamondbacks were to lose Game 3 and fall behind 3-0 in the series, they might consider using Zach Gallen on short rest. Neither team has utilized a 4th starter in the postseason so far, with the Phillies relying on Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, and Ranger Suarez, and the Diamondbacks using Gallen, Merrill Kelly, and Brandon Pfaadt. The Phillies possess an experience advantage in the postseason and have shown their ability to excel at the plate. Kyle Schwarber continues to display his power in the series, and the Phillies are predicted to secure a victory, aided by their bullpen depth. The key factor here is the bullpen, as Arizona's Walker hasn't pitched in nearly 3 weeks. This game presents an interesting matchup, with Christopher Sanchez taking the mound for the Phillies. Sanchez's most recent appearance was back on September 30th when he pitched a clean inning against the Mets. In his last 12 innings, he holds a 1-1 record with 5 earned runs on 10 hits and 2 walks. If Sanchez can deliver a quality performance, it will set the Phillies up well. Their offense must also find its rhythm after being limited to just 3 hits in Game 3. The pitching staff has kept the Phillies in games so far, and the bullpen is expected to maintain that trend. Overall, this game is likely to be another captivating contest. The pressure is on the Phillies, and they have the offensive firepower and experience to secure a victory in this crucial contest. So the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Regarding the total runs scored, the game is expected to feature a low-scoring affair. The Phillies finished the regular season with a tendency towards the under, with a 76 to 73 to 13 record in their 162 games. In the postseason, the over has prevailed in 4 of their 8 games. The Diamondbacks also had more unders in the regular season, going 84 to 69 to 9. However, the over has occurred in 4 of their 7 postseason games. In terms of run production, the Phillies averaged 4.95 runs per game during the regular season, but slightly less on the road. The Diamondbacks averaged 4.61 runs per game in the regular season and scored fewer runs at home. Given the recent low-scoring nature of this series, this game is likely to follow suit. Both teams have struggled to score in recent games, and the bullpens have played key roles in maintaining low-scoring affairs. Under the total is the expected outcome for this game. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.